going. So I am at home looking at this traffic outside, and I'm really happy I'm not stuck in that traffic coming home or whatever. But I wanted to talk about what's the worst thing that's happened to me since I moved to Asia. I've been in China for over 4.5 years now, and everybody says, I talk about how great it is, and but I want to give you something that happened a while back. So I took a trip this actually didn't even happen in Thailand or in China. It happened in Thailand. I got dengue fever. Okay. The first time I went to Thailand was 2017, I think July 2017. I went for 2.5 weeks, and I planned a week at the beach in Thailand. Then I was going to go back to Bangkok, fly to Cambodia for 4 or 5 days, and then go back to Bangkok and spend the rest, 4 or 5 days in Bangkok. The day before I was going to head to the airport to go to Cambodia, I got dengue fever. And let me tell you, that is the worst illness I've ever had. And I thought I was going to die. If you're not familiar with it, you start off with like your skin starts to itch, you get a rash, and then you get a high fever, chills, shakes, nausea, and the most painful part of it is your joints start to ache, and it feels like your wrists, your elbows, everywhere where two bones connect, it feels like they're broken. It's called broke bone fever, or it used to be. It is the most painful thing. And I remember I was sleeping in my hotel room, and I had to call down to the front desk and extend my stay because I was going to leave the next day. So what happened was I ended up in bed. The only thing I had was some Tylenol with me at the time, and I had the chills and the shakes, and I honestly thought I was going to die. I woke up the third morning like it had never happened. So I got dressed, took a shower, got dressed, went down to the doctor's office, and they diagnosed me with dengue fever. And basically, it's you get bit by a mosquito, and the bad part is it's not like you have an immunity. Okay, you can get it. So part 2 to the bad story, the third time I went to Thailand, I got it again, and that was the first trip I went with Sandy. But it was not as severe as the first time. It was about 2 days I was in bed with the chills and fever and shaking and everything, and the bones feel like they're breaking. But what I ended up doing was, when I was in the States, I got mosquito repellent wipes, and I think from Off or whatever the company is, and I basically covered my entire body head to toe after I got out of the shower, and I didn't get a bit the last time. But if you're going to Southeast Asia, seriously think about getting the vaccine, because it is a serious illness. You do not want to catch dengue fever. But that is the worst thing that's happened to me. I felt, you actually don't feel 100% for a few weeks afterwards, because it just takes so much out of your body. But anyway, that's the worst thing that's happened to me since I've moved to Asia. All right? So I will see you guys later. And if you have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.